then I can feel the relief and I can feel the pleasure of the process itself. So sometimes it's worth to force yourself and try for a few minutes, because perhaps you can still use the bad day for drawing. And the second thing, I was about to show you my sketchbooks, and why I want to show you that, because this is the result of my daily routine, right? This one is the starting point. I picked up 100 pages of a lot of pages. I thought that they are good enough to be kept as a benchmark, you can say. And now take a look. How does it look like? Right. You will notice exercises from Scott, like this one. This was about the chest, right? Some exercises of the hand. I hope that you can see that, right? This type of things. And it was 2018, something like this, right? This one is nice. But for example, this feet is too short, definitely, and the proportions are off. But hey, I needed to start at some point, right? As you can see, I always recycle the paper, so I'm using every single paper I can use. So this is the starting point. Here's some Loomis tries. Here's some sketches. I'm sorry for this. Some anatomy. Let's say anatomy tries, and so on. So this is my benchmark, right? And here, I hope you can see that. Some perspective, say tries, but to learn something, to learn perspective, you need to start something. You need to put the line on the paper and try, right. So this is my first sketchbook from the very beginning. This is 2020 and a little bit before. And as you can see, this is not my idea. This is one of this is another my art parent, Karl Kopinski. I strongly advise you to check him and his workflow. I redrew that from the Instagram faces. This one, I will be finishing that. I have an idea for a series of drawings, but still I need more skills. This is not mine. This is a present I was given, but this one is mine. Okay, so this one is mine. This one is my design and my execution based on Karl Kopinski style and, let's say, idea. Yeah, and this series is all. I was doing that on the quarantine during COVID. Those drawings, but to get from this one to this thing, I was simply doing things, everyday something, bearing in mind that every line I drew matters. Right, so yeah, that's also my design. I like it a lot. And this, as you can see, the execution is, I was trying to put in place what I learned on the character design, like the line weights. Right, I like this one. Those are drawings for as assignments for character design. Every single of them. That was an attempt of skull in perspective. Yeah. And so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. And this is the sketch for this one. Right, so some of them are better, some of them are worse. This is redrew from one of the comic books. But copying things from the artists that we like is also a good way of learning. Following their workflow, right? There was, for example, with this one, there was no sketch beneath that. I did that literally from the beginning to the end in the ball pen, right? That what I was talking about. That after a while you get the confidence that allows you to do cool things with other drawing tools. This is from the past. Yeah, so as you can see, it is this one is funny. I keep that because of the eyes. Some quicker sketches, quicker sketches and more finished ones, right? All right, and then, so this is 2020, and again, daily routine brought me from the first one to the second, and from the second one to the third one, right? Here is the full sketchbook from the book most of the drawings that you can see here are on Instagram, on my profile. And here the exercise was about to copy things. The cool thing about drawing that when you are getting to the level of drawing, becoming more confident, then you can draw something that is more finished, right? More rendered, better than better than the drawings that you did previously. But it's always, for example, it was about to be an exercise about anatomy, but at the end it turned out to be a good exercise of copying things to get familiar how my brain works, because I have a tendency to draw things bigger than they are, right? So it was also a self-exploring, the line quality, the line weight. So you are practicing all those things at the same time, right? So this is my, let's say, most recent sketchbook, and as I showed you, where do I have it? And in the same, now what I'm now doing is something crazy like this one. It's upside down, right? So I'm trying to get from the line work to the shading on one hand, on the other hand to explore faces. So let's just, take the first sketchbook and take some, I don't know, some faces, right? From one to another. That's the path, but between those of two is daily routine, daily exercises whenever I can. and be consistent. I guess this is the, I don't know if that's the right words, but be stubborn, be simply stubborn. It will benefit. It will simply. I am not a natural born talent, and this is not. I'm not saying that to you so you can say, "No, come on." No, I'm not. But I'm still in the learning process, and having in mind that every single day is some step on that journey, on the daily, on that learning curve, learning process. I think is the most important thing you need to keep in mind, that you are learning all the time. You are still getting there, right? And I know I said it a million times already, but every line you draw matters, and brings you closer to the goal of becoming a person who can draw, right? Either for hobby, either perhaps for professional goals, perhaps sometimes it might be also because with this skill you can bring joy to other people. And I drew some things for my friends, and that was awesome to be able to draw something and to give them a surprise and give them a present, a unique present, because when you draw something, there is, on the whole earth, there is nothing like this. Even this thing, there is no other second drawing like this on the earth. It's unique. And this is amazing. It was about to be 15 minutes. But I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and see ya in the next episode about and we are going to fight your blank page fear. See ya.